welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another vintage look for you, as in a hairstyle. So I have plugged in my curling iron, like the barrel curler. It's not too big because I want to achieve quite small curls to achieve the look that I'm going for today. Okay, so I've plugged that in and it's heating up now. Also I've got some hairspray ready and some styling gel ready. I also will need, this is kind of my little box of bits that I need. So I'm going to need a few of these clips. I'm going to get these all to the ready. The other thing I'm going to need is just an old makeup brush, quite a fluffy one. That is to kind of, when I go like this, to try and get all the little baby hairs down. Okay, but you'll see why I need this in a moment. So first of all, I'm just going to give my hair a brush. And I will be sectioning it off as well. You will also need one of these back combing brushes. So I'm going to put my parting from here, and as in my other styles that I've done before, I like to do a section that goes like a crossway like that. There we go. See? It gives you a little bit more hair on this side. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to start by sectioning most of my hair out of the way, and that's just left a bit down at the back. Now I like to just section that into two pieces, so of pretty much equal sizes. And then what I'm going to do is take some of my styling product. Let me see how my curlers are doing. Yeah, they've reached the temperature. I mean, obviously go by what your hair takes, as in the temperature of whichever styling product you're using. But I'm going to now, I put a little side fringe in the other week and I wished I hadn't. I wished I'd left it all one length, but I have to grow it out again, I suppose. Right, okay, so I'm now going to put some styling product. It's a styling gel spray thing. Get that into the hair, and I'm now going to, I'm just going to wrap my hair around. I'm going to hold it for a few seconds, maybe about 5 or 6 seconds. Let it fall out like that, give it a little twist, and just leave that to go cold. Do exactly the same again. There's no right or wrong way of putting your hair. Just sort of style it up, just twist it around and just hold it so it creates a curve. Because this isn't the desired look, but you need to curl your hair to be able to do it. There we go, and just let that drop. And then what I like to do, not everybody does this, but for me it works. So I've just got this little pack of these little hairpins here. These, okay, and with this curl I'm going to just take it and hold it to my head, and then I'm just going to just keep it in place using one of these. You need to leave the curl to go cold for it to set, okay? So now I'm going to take this down and do it again. So those two curls are there. So I'm going to take another section and just twist this up on top. So I've got a section here, and I'll give that another spray and pop this in for the curl. Oh, you can hear the crackle. That's enough, so I'm just going to take that out and curl it again around my finger while it's still warm, and pop a clip in just to keep the curl in. Now I'm going to finish off doing this all the way around my hair, and I'll be back. Okay, so there we are. I've done all the curls using my little styling wand here, my, whatever you call this, curling tong. And as you saw, when the curls came out, I just redid them around my finger. Right, so it should be cool enough to take out now. So I'm just going to take out these curls. I've had to put little hair grips in some of them. So you've just got your curls like this. You're basically left with something that looks like this once you've taken all the curls out. So the next step is the brush out. And it kind of is a little bit bizarre because you think, well, I'm putting all the curls in and then I'm taking them all out. It's sort of are. I am now going to just brush out, and everything goes a bit fluffy like this, which is what it's supposed to do. So it's just one big fluff ball right now. The next step is getting oomph and back combing in to your hair. So basically what you're doing is you're just taking your little segments and you're back combing those. Okay, with your setting lotion or a hairspray, give that a squirt to make sure that stays pretty much like that. It's probably one of the styles that takes the longest to do, although it doesn't particularly take that long, but it probably does take one of the longest. Also, you kind of need to work your hair quite a lot, so you're putting heat treatments on and you're putting like doing a lot of teasing in your hair as well. Ta-da! So as you can see, it truly is really back combed, and it's really sprayed with my styling gel. And so now comes the next step. So I take my teasing smoothing brush, and if you use, don't brush down with this edge of your brush, but you do the side, you then get the smoother finish that you need. Okay, so I'm going to start by smoothing out some of the back combing, going over the top of it. So I'm not going through all the back combing, but I'm smoothing down over the top, so it's still really teased underneath. And this is where the next bit comes in. So you take your duckbill clips and, okay, so this is where you start to make the lines. So they go in there like that, and you try and follow that round the back as best you can here. Okay, so you've got that look right now. Then I try to just boof onto it up a little bit, like that. So I pulled a bit more hair up out of the duck-billed clip. And I'm doing that around the back as well. And again, on this side, pulling some hair out. Now I do that down lower. So it's that same thing again. Okay, so I'm going around the back again. So what you've done is, if I sort of turn my head that way a bit, you have to do it by feel really, but you're just following like a line around your head, like a halo. Just pull some of that hair up. And again here. And I'm just going to spray that again. See what I mean? It's a lot of product on your hair, but it is a really, really pretty look. I'm going to take one of the smaller ones for the front, for like this bit here. Clip that there. And again in there. And this bit here, what you're doing with this is you're just sort of like working it under really. And you leave this to set, or to speed it up, just get your hair dryer and just go over with a hair dryer and then leave it to go cold and to set. So I'll be back again. Right, so it is completely cool now, and all I've done is literally just brush the ends out, just turn them under a little bit and give them a really good spray. You can tuck them under as much as you want to. You can even tease them a little bit more. But I prefer to have this kind of look. So it's really, really just feminine. Okay, now I'm going to take out these. So take them out quite carefully. So I've taken all of the duckbill clips out now, and then what I do, just for all the fine hairs that you might see sticking up, you can either go in with like a putty for your hair, or with a serum, or again with a little bit more hairspray. And I like to just spray my brush like this, and then I just literally work it. I like this bit actually behind my ear, that's quite nice. And if you're using it for having this style for an evening look, you can always put a little diamante hair gem in here. This is basically the look. So there we have it then, my lovelies. This is another one of my vintage hairstyles that I like to do. I think this is perfect for a special evening out. If you're going to a ball, if you're on a cruise, if you're going out for dinner. I just think this is a really special look. You can emphasise these bits here more by keeping the bill clips in for longer, but for the video today I've kind of just cut the time right down and did it really quickly for you. But the longer you leave them in, the more of the definition of the wave you're going to get. But I just think this is a really, really pretty look. So if you can imagine beautiful, say, off the shoulder dress, or you know, with your pretty little vintage earrings in, then I just think this is a lovely, lovely look. I hope you've enjoyed this vintage hair tutorial for today. If you'd like to see me do any more, then please just comment below and just tell me which era as well. You may not want this particular era, you might want something much later, something earlier. Don't know if I could do earlier, maybe. I'll give it a go, so just let me know what you'd like me to do. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell, then you know when I do all my new uploads. Until then, stay safe and of course stay